Yeah! Whoa! There you go, Gervonta. There you go. Listen, breaking news. I just got off the horn with a source of mine who has never steered me wrong. So if this source is wrong, I don't want to be right. Gervonta Tank Davis will be facing the ghost, Frank Martin, June. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! That's the shit I'm talking about, Gervonta. Perfect. Now, I don't know if the fight is going to be at 135 or if it's going to be at 140, but I'm super lit because to me, that Frank Martin is the perfect preparation for Devin the American Dream Haney. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Frank Martin in June. Now, I do have other details that I've been privy to, that information, but I'm going to wait for the information to be released by the powers that be. And listen, Gervonta, I had to break it to my community. Don't slap me, brother, or threaten to slap me. Slap! But I know what you got up your sleeve. Gervonta Tank Davis fighting Frank Martin, June. Oh, I want to say this too. We just heard that David Benavidez is moving up to light heavyweight to take on Alexander Volsic. Listen, how I feel about that is this. Though I am sad that it looks like we'll never get Canelo Alvarez versus the Mexican Monster. I get it. I often said make your own legacy. David Benavidez, he just can't make the weight anymore. He can't stick around, and he's been threatening to move up for a while. And after it looked like Canelo Alvarez is just going a different direction, I'm hearing Berlanga again now, right, from Eddie Hearn. He's definitely not fighting him Cinco de Mayo. I just don't think David Benavidez can wait at 168 and just, be more weight drained and shit. I mean, 175 it's just more natural for him. It's 7 pounds up north, right? I mean, it's just more natural for him. He wants to make his own legacy. Fighting Volsic is great because fighting Volsic puts him right in line for a fight with the winner between Benavidez and Bivol. Why? Because Benavidez, one of his claim to fame fights was against Volsic, right? I mean, he unified, I think, beating Volsic. Also, Volsic's, the way he boxed is pretty similar to Bivol. Not as good as Bivol, but similar. Volsic can fight. Canelo Alvarez in preparation for Bivol, he got Volsic as his sparring partner. So either way, right? If Bivol wins, David Benavidez taking on Volsic is good preparation for Bivol. If Benavidez wins, Benavidez and David Benavidez have the like opponent of Volsic, and we can compare how they performed against Volsic in order to hype that fight against Benavidez and David Benavidez, the Mexican Monster. We didn't get Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez, though. I mean, if we do, it'll probably be some strange catch weight and all these things, all these stipulations, but we didn't get it. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. But David Benavidez, laying down his own pathway for his legacy, I get it. And it's right. You saw Errol Spence waiting at welterweight just way too long, right? He didn't look like his best self against Terrence Bud Crawford, and taking nothing from Terrence Crawford. He whipped his ass. He would have always whipped his ass. He's amazing. He's the best fighter in the world. Whatever you guys need to hear. But back to Gervonta Tank Davis. No more of that whole he doesn't fight black slick fighter shit. All of that is a race now. Fighting Frank Martin. I am extremely interested to see how Gervonta Tank Davis looks against a fighter who has high IQ, great movement, fights off his back foot, not much of a puncher, so he's more economical with his punches, and Tank has to box him aggressively and go get him. I just want to see that dynamic, see how Tank look. It can help me visualize how much trouble he'll be in against Devin Haney, or how easy it'll be for him for Devin Haney. I would love to see that. And Shakur Stevenson, for that matter. Frank Martin is the perfect one. I hope it's at 140. because I think Gervonta needs to get like a full training camp at 140. So when he fights like a Devin Haney or whatever, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, we still don't know who wins that fight. And, I'm leaning towards Devin, but Ryan messed around, knock his ass out. We really don't know, But if Devin were to beat Ryan Garcia, it gives him another training camp at 140 in preparation for Devin, the American Dream Haney. Let me know how you all feel in the comments below. ShowBizz, little dope. I'm out.